Hi Cancer, this is your forecast for the month of April 2017. This is a general reading for Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, or Cancer Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. You can watch your reading in 3 different ways: the full extended monthly, or for just the energy influence, watch the brief. Or if you prefer, watch the weekly for the upcoming week. Weeklies also make it easy for you to review information you may have forgotten in the full reading. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com. Please also check out my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/on-demand/finding-love for monthly love readings. So Cancer, the first week of April, you have a major card. This is an important week for you. This is energy that you probably readily identify with because you're so intuitive. This is a week of tapping into that intuition. You have an awareness of situations. Now, maybe you're coming in contact with an important female figure, a daughter, a sister, one of your single women friends, or perhaps this is even an idealized lover. This is going to be a week where the inside scoop is important. Somebody knows the inner workings of a situation. They have a secret that they're keeping, but that they will share with you. There's some information that you may be getting from someone. Maybe you're getting some advice, or you're giving that. Maybe you're the confidant. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who deals with the mind, a psychic, a psychologist, a counselor, somebody who is intuitive, someone sensitive. There could be some situations also that have not yet been revealed. But this is a week that can hold enlightenment. Now, perhaps this ties into some early memories for you. Maybe some past conditioning, or maybe there's some hidden influences within a situation. But this is a week of mastering your internal landscape somehow. Now, some of you, if you're female, you could have some female issues, reproductive issues. Some of you may have issues with digestion this week. Now, you can get into trouble when you don't listen to that inner voice, or you misuse your intuition, or you allow your biases or prejudices to overshadow your intuition. This could be a week where there's a lack of emotional control, or where you're holding back and repressing your feelings. Some of you are dealing with being overly sensitive, or maybe something comes out this week that is disturbing, some kind of secret, or there's a need to have that external validation of who you are, or too much reliance on analysis and rational thought. Whatever it is, this can be a week where emotions are important, and your emotions in particular, people feel those, they sense them. Whether you're actively saying something or not, people feel how you feel, and then they mirror that back to you. This is a week where there are going to be some changes in your relationships, professional, personal, particularly with women. And you're doing some reevaluation. You're thinking some things over. You're thinking over perhaps something that you believed, or something that you wanted to do, or something that you were told, or some promise that was made. some situation, you're going over it again and giving it a second look. And you're coming up with reliable answers by using your intuition. So, because emotions are important this week, this is a time for you to be aware of what your moods are and try to stick very closely to the facts of a situation. Maybe you are trying to protect somebody that you love, and because you are, it's creating some challenges. Maybe they don't appreciate the protection, or you're going too far, you're pushing boundaries. But your desire to protect somebody you love can create some friction for you this week. This is a week for you to know what intuition is rather than just what your emotion is, because you may be thinking something is calling you, that it's your destiny, when in fact it's just a situation that you're dealing with. It's a chance proposition. This is going to be a week where something is going to cross your path, some wonderful opportunity, or appearing to be wonderful. But when you look more closely at it, there are consequences to this decision, this choice. There's some strings attached to it. This is a week, again, that will cause you to reevaluate how you feel, how you believe, and relying on that intuition, listening to your inner self, will allow you to move quickly and effectively to your destination. Now, some of you, you're going to be very quick to try to change the rules. You don't like how a situation is going, and so, you change the rule book because this better suits what you want to happen. Maybe you're trying to overcome some challenge, or maybe you're trying to beat out the competition. And while you're making these efforts, though, you're going to bring some intrigue your way, and maybe more than you are prepared to deal with. So this is a week of making decisions, using your discernment. Now, some of you, you're going to put on a game face, or maybe you're dealing with somebody who's wearing a game face. Maybe you decide to hide your true self, and maybe that's the secretive element to situations. You're not getting involved. Others of you are going inward and tapping into that higher self to find the deeper truth. So this is a need this week to look underneath the surface of a situation to get to the truth. Your insight is key. The way you're going to sabotage yourself is being intolerant by allowing, again, prejudicial attitudes, belief systems, conditioning, past influences to get in the way of a more objective judgment.